It's my distinct pleasure to announce the next CR Magazine CEO of the Year, Responsible CEO of the Year award winner is Richard Noll, Chairman and CEO of HanesBrands. Now, before we play the video, I'd like to offer a few comments. Richard Noll oversees a company that has 70,000 employees globally. Now, Hanes manufactures 80% of their product and manages it through their own supply chain. The company has done an amazing job, and please visit their corporate responsibility site and take a look at it. Amazing job of managing down energy costs by analyzing energy usage. And Rick's a CEO, right? So he's all about numbers, right? So he's like, we figured out the metric we needed to use was energy usage per pound of product. Just think about it. No one else did that. I think you guys were the first. And doing that, they reduced energy usage. You think about the span of this enterprise, they reduced energy usage per pound by 24% in 7 years. They've done the same with water usage. Okay? It's important to Rich Noll as well to standardize the quality of the work environments globally, so the workforce gets the same metrics and best practices, whether they work in Bangladesh, Egypt, or El Salvador. Okay? They are highly committed to the communities in which they operate. Here are a few highlights of his leadership. He mandated that Hanes become part of the Carbon Disclosure Project. The company set 5-year goals and exceeded them and set more rigorous goals for 2020. They constructed their own biomass facility to generate steam for plant usage and energy. They've reduced their carbon footprint for that plant in the Dominican Republic by a whopping 95%. In fact, 23 of their plants received the US EPA's Energy Star Award, reducing energy more than 10%. Nearly all of their water is recycled back to the environment, and the list goes on, folks. I just want to say before we roll tape on the video that Rich was talking earlier, rather. We got Rich, it's hard for me up here. I just want to feel for me, okay? So Rich was talking earlier, and he made one of the most humble comments I've heard a CEO make. He was asked a question about legacy by our editorial director, Debbie Bola. Immediately responded, that's something that someone asks old people, which, by the way, I thought that was an appropriate take on going after her for that one. But what he said was that he wanted his legacy to be more about what happened after he left than what he accomplished while he was there. Because that would really be the telling point of the culture that he created. I thought that was just an amazing response. So we're going to roll a short video from Hanes about their CR program and Richard Noll.
HanesBrands is a world-class consumer goods company with a strong reputation for conducting business around the world in a highly ethical and socially responsible manner. When it comes to doing the right thing, HanesBrands is about people, thousands of us from all over the world. Every decision we make, every action we take contributes to our reputation for how we do business.
Please help me welcome Rich Noll to the stage.
So I'd just like to say a few things. First of all, I have been following Rick all day, and it is not an easy job. So somebody asked him what his legacy what he wanted his legacy to be, and it was about taking the cancer survival rate around the world from 20 to 50%. And then he said, okay, Rich, what about you? And I said, I just want to help him. More to the point, I feel very honored to receive this award, but it's not about me. It is about what our 70,000 employees do around the world each and every day. As a CEO, I don't really do anything. What I do is I try and excite people and I set goals, and they're the one that accomplish great things. And we have the greatest group of people, and that's why you see such great things being accomplished by HanesBrands. And I want to thank all of you for honoring those employees because they really deserve
a great round of applause. Thank you very much.